Alright, so the first step to do this fall wreath, and sorry, you can probably hear it, there's a thunderstorm going on outside right now, is I bought this wood wreath form because I wanted something narrow that the leaves would be the main focal point, not the wreath form. But I'm pretty sure some of it's going to show through. So I just want to take some white paint, and I'm using this Martha Stewart satin. It's called Wedding Cake. And I'm just going to do a quick paint on this. Okay, and one thing I just want to say really quick about this that I did wrong this time that I usually do is it's easiest if you paint the inside and the outside, and then you can set it flat down and paint the top, and that allows you to like hold the top and bottom while you're painting the inside and outside. And I just completely forgot this time, happens sometimes, but if you do it that way, you'll avoid the mess that I have currently. For the next step of this, all I'm going to do is paint these leaves. And I've chosen 3 different colors. They're totally non-traditional fall colors. They match my home decor and other things that I've created in the past. So that's what I'm going with. And pick colors that you feel like go either with fall or with your home decor if you're going a little more traditional. It's usually easiest, as I said, in painting the last thing if you paint the little sides first, and then you can flop it down and paint the top. And usually I find with these kinds of things I've got to do at least 2 coats. Sometimes it even takes 3 coats to get some really good coverage, so it looks really good in the end, not streaky. And as far as a mixture, I'm doing 5 gray leaves. I'm going to do 9 of the other 2 colors because actually that's wrong. I'm going to do 5 of the blue leaves and 9 of the other 2 colors because I want this bluish green to be like just not as noticeable, not the main color. I want the pink and the gray to be my main colors. I've done 2 coats on all of these leaves, and now I'm going to use this DecoArt Glamour Dust, which I've used before on the Christmas ornaments that I made that you can look at on my site. I used gold then, this time I wanted to use silver, and it just does a nice little coating of glitter. It's super quick, just a quick brush over with the paint, and you're good to go on this one. Just let it dry, and then we can move on to the next step. My leaves are all done and totally dry. So the next thing I've gone ahead and done is I cut myself a length of ribbon and I tied a knot and hot glued it onto the back. And if you don't have these little, hot glue caps, they're super awesome. So you can just press right in the hot glue right in while it's hot and not hurt yourself. These are Mod Podge hot glue gun tip things. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'll link to them in my post on my site. So let that dry, and then you're just going to flip this over. And it doesn't matter that these ribbons are hanging down a little bit here. I can either cut them later, or I'm guessing that the leaves are going to cover them up and it's not going to matter. And I went ahead and did a dry run of the order that I wanted the leaves to go in. So I've got them stacked here in the order that I want them to go on. And now I'm just going to take and be adding little dabs of glue. And initially I'm going to hold this ribbon so that it is tight to the thing. Actually, I'm just going to do a tiny little dab of glue right here to hold it in place so I don't have to hold it. And there you have it, this cute little non-traditional fall leaf wreath. You can absolutely do this in any colors you like. Don't know if it films very well, but it's got this fun little sparkle. And you can get all the directions as well as a printable that will help you keep track of what steps you've completed and what steps you still need to do to get this craft done. And that is all on my site at realcoke.com, and I've linked to it below. And I'll see you in the next video.